Hey there, folks. Welcome back to another exciting episode where we explore the latest trends and innovations in the world of technology and finance. Tonight, we're diving into the wild world of cryptocurrency. It's a realm that's been both praised and criticized, but one thing's for sure, it's here to stay. And today, we're focusing on its potential impact on the gig economy. The gig economy has been growing rapidly with more and more people opting for freelance work and short-term contracts over traditional 9-to-5 jobs. Specifically, we're talking about Pi Network, a newcomer that's generating quite a bit of buzz. But what exactly is Pi Network and why should you care? Can it really empower freelancers and gig workers? Imagine a world where you can earn cryptocurrency just by using your smartphone. Sounds intriguing, right? Let's break it down, shall we? Pi Network aims to make cryptocurrency mining accessible to everyone. Unlike traditional cryptocurrencies that require expensive hardware and consume a lot of energy, Pi Network allows you to mine coins using your phone. Now, before we get lost in the weeds of blockchain and whatnot, let me be clear, I'm not a financial advisor. Don't mistake this for investment advice. Always do your own research before diving into any financial venture. This is just a deep dive into something that's got people talking. The Pi Network community is growing and it's fascinating to see how it's evolving. So stick around because things are about to get interesting. We'll explore the pros and cons, the potential risks and the opportunities that Pi Network presents. By the end of this, you might just be saying Pi to the moon, or maybe not. Either way, you'll have a better understanding of what Pi Network is all about. So grab a snack, get comfortable, and let's get into it. Whether you're a seasoned crypto enthusiast or a curious newcomer, there's something here for everyone. Let's embark on this journey together and see where it takes us. The gig economy is booming. More and more people are ditching the 9-to-5 grind for the freedom of freelance work. The allure of setting your own hours, choosing your projects, and working from anywhere in the world is undeniable. It seems like everyone's a consultant, a driver, or an online tutor these days. The variety of gigs available is staggering, from creative roles like graphic design and writing to service-oriented jobs like ride-sharing and food delivery. And hey, who can blame them? The flexibility and autonomy are huge draws. You can work in your pajamas, take a midday yoga break, or even travel the world while earning a living. But let's be real, the gig economy isn't all sunshine and roses. Beneath the surface, there are significant challenges that freelancers face daily. Traditional payment systems, let's just say they haven't quite caught up. Freelancers often find themselves navigating a maze of outdated financial processes. We're talking high fees, delayed payments, and a whole lot of hassle. Imagine completing a project and then waiting weeks to get paid, only to see a chunk of your earnings eaten up by transaction fees. For freelancers living paycheck to paycheck, these delays can be a real pain. The uncertainty of when you'll get paid can make budgeting and financial planning a nightmare. It's clear that the current system isn't cutting it. Freelancers need a more reliable, efficient way to get paid. Freelancers deserve better, and that's where Pi Network enters the picture. Pi Network offers a modern solution tailored to the needs of the gig economy, providing faster, more secure payments with lower fees. It's time for a change, and Pi Network is leading the way. So, what is Pi Network? In a nutshell, it's a cryptocurrency that aims to make digital transactions faster, cheaper, and more accessible. Think of it like a digital cash alternative designed with the everyday user in mind. Pi Network bypasses those pesky intermediaries like banks that love to take a cut of your hard-earned money, and because it's built on blockchain technology, it's all about transparency and security. Now, I know what you're thinking, cryptocurrency sounds complicated. But trust me, Pi Network is trying to make it as easy as pie, pun intended. Imagine a world where freelance platforms like Upwork or Fiverr integrate Pi Network as a payment option. Freelancers could get paid instantly without those soul-crushing processing fees. No more waiting around for days or weeks for your money to arrive. And for clients, they'd benefit from lower transaction costs and a more streamlined payment experience. It's a win-win situation, folks. Section 5, breaking down borders, Pi Network and global payments. One of the coolest things about Pi Network is its potential to revolutionize cross-border payments. Think about it. Freelancers often work with clients from all over the world, but sending money internationally can be a nightmare. It's slow, expensive, and often involves a mountain of paperwork. Pi Network could change all that. With its decentralized nature, Pi Network could make sending and receiving payments across borders as easy as sending a text message. No more exorbitant fees or agonizing wait times. Just quick, secure, and affordable global transactions. Section 6, Pi Network's potential impact, a game changer for freelancers. Okay, so Pi Network sounds great in theory, but could it really be a game changer for the gig economy? Freelancers are always on the lookout for new tools and platforms that can make their work easier, more efficient, and more profitable. The Pi Network, with its promise of a decentralized digital currency, certainly has the potential to be one of those tools. Imagine a world where freelancers can get paid instantly without the need for traditional banking systems or hefty transaction fees. This could revolutionize the way freelancers operate, making it easier for them to work with clients from all over the world. Honestly, it's still early days. The Pi Network is still in its beta phase, and while the concept is promising, there are many hurdles to overcome. The technology needs to be robust enough to handle a large number of transactions, and the network needs to gain the trust and adoption of users worldwide. Pi Network is still in its early stages, and there are a lot of unknowns. For instance, how will it deal with regulatory challenges? Cryptocurrencies are still a grey area in many parts of the world, and navigating this landscape will be crucial for Pi Network's success. Additionally, the network's security measures will need to be top-notch to prevent fraud and ensure user trust. Will it gain widespread adoption? This is perhaps the biggest question. For Pi Network to truly be a game changer, it needs a critical mass of users. This means not just freelancers, but also clients, businesses, and other stakeholders need to buy into the concept. The network effect is powerful, but it takes time and effort to build. Will it be able to handle the volume of transactions in a global marketplace? Only time will tell. The scalability of the network is a major concern. If Pi Network can handle a high volume of transactions quickly and efficiently, it could become a preferred method of payment for freelancers and clients alike. However, if it struggles with scalability, it could face significant challenges, but one thing's for sure, the potential is there. The idea of a decentralized currency that empowers freelancers is incredibly appealing. It could reduce the dependency on traditional financial institutions and create a more inclusive economy. Freelancers could benefit from lower transaction fees, faster payments, and greater financial autonomy. If Pi Network can deliver on its promises, it could empower millions of freelancers around the world. This could lead to a more vibrant and dynamic gig economy, where freelancers have more control over their earnings and can work with clients globally without worrying about payment issues. And that's something worth paying attention to. As the Pi Network continues to develop, it will be interesting to see how it evolves and whether it can live up to its potential. For now, freelancers and other stakeholders should keep a close eye on this emerging technology. Section 7. Navigating the uncertainties Pi Network's road ahead. Now, before you rush out and convert all your savings into Pi, it's important to remember that every investment comes with risks. Pi Network is no different. It's facing competition from other cryptocurrencies, and its success hinges on factors like regulatory clarity and mainstream acceptance. It's important to do your research, understand the risks, and approach any investment with a healthy dose of caution. Section 8, the call to explore Pi Network and the future of work. So, there you have it, folks. A glimpse into the world of Pi Network and its potential impact on the gig economy. Whether it lives up to the hype or not remains to be seen, but one thing's for sure, the way we work is changing, and technology like Pi Network could play a huge role in shaping the future of work. So, what do you think? Could Pi Network be the key to unlocking a fairer and more efficient gig economy? Let's discuss in the comments below. At Section 9, join the conversation. What's your take on Pi? All right, folks, it's time to hear from you. What are your thoughts on Pi Network? Do you think it has the potential to revolutionize the gig economy? Let me know in the comments below. And while you're at it, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more deep dives into the fascinating world of cryptocurrency and beyond. Until next time, stay informed, stay curious, and as always, good night.